What is up, guys? We are playing some American Truck Simulator here. Exciting news! They just released the Peterbilt 389, which I'm currently driving right now. What a beautiful truck! It's got a lot of customization to it that you can do to it. I tried to make my truck look like Smokey's truck from Smokey and the Bandit, the iconic Smokey or Snowman. And it's okay. It doesn't look the best. Maybe you can rate me and let me know. It probably doesn't look like it, but hey, I've got to work with what they got. The truck, it's smooth. Right now I'm using a G27 as always. If you've ever caught the live streams on Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up a trailer here. The Trucker MP update has not released yet, so that we can use this beautiful Peterbilt 389. So if you do buy it and you use it in MP or relocate the truck or drive it or whatever, it will crash your game and say that you're missing some CB type error. Now, when I upload this video, I'm pretty sure Trucker MP will probably be up before this video. So if you're watching this past this point, well, that's because it's currently up and you don't have to worry about it, and you can try the Peterbilt yourself. We are actually going to head to, I believe, Fresno with a truckload of, what is this? Let's see. We got iron pipes. We're going to Fresno and Plasters and Sons. So hopefully we don't pick a really bad location to park this stuff. Yeah, I really hope that we don't run into that. I do not use a shifter. I'm more of an automatic fellow, so you're not going to hear any shifting or anything like that. I'm just a G27 with some pedals, and I'm good to go from there. All in all, guys, if you haven't checked out this game, American Truck Simulator, go ahead and do that. Again, the best way to play this game is, of course, with a steering wheel. You can't play any simulator game without the experience. So if you're playing Flight Sim, get yourself a throttle or a Thrustmaster. If you're playing American Truck, Forza, Test Drive, I don't know why I mentioned that. Any type of driving game, get yourself a G27. It's definitely worth the experience, or a G29 since it is the newer model. If you haven't if you haven't checked out Trucker MP, go ahead and check it out. It's a great experience. You meet a lot of new people on there. There's a lot of fun involved. I know a lot of people are burnt out at American Truck because, you know, they haven't gave us a lot of trucks. They haven't gave us a lot of content to it. They're rescaling the map, but when? They're giving us trucks, but when? Well, the answer to the question here, but of course it's going to take a longer time. They've given us states, but when? Or they said they're giving us states. This rescale is pretty much getting everyone's attention on a rise, and I believe this truck, giving us this truck, will at least lessen that tension that's involved with everyone quitting. I know a large majority of players actually went to farming sim as a means of, you know, okay, I'll come back when the game's completely finished. But a lot of people are taking a break from it, which I don't blame them. I'll take a break too, but I enjoy driving this in this game. It's a beautiful game, and I mean, I have Euro Truck. I just, in a sense, I'm a hypocrite when I say I want to play this because you know, America. So, but this truck actually runs beautiful. I have the steering wheel DLC, as you guys can see. This baby. They added horns to this truck too, because I think you can download or purchase the right ones. Jeez. Oh, the iconic involving of using a different view and driving. Alright, so we're 8 hours away from our destination. When we get up to 2, we'll go ahead and read out the miles, because I don't really go by miles until we're in the area. So, if you're new to the game, 7 hours is 7 minutes in game. So 20 minutes would be 20 minutes in game, or 20 hours would be 20 minutes in game. So that's a neat trick someone told me about a few days ago. Didn't know that. I just basically just drove there and timed it sometimes, but definitely a beautiful game if you haven't checked it out. I wish MP had a lot more features, you know, for like if you ever played an MMO before. I know it's not technically an MMO, but it is kind of like an MMO. They need to add like a guild feature type of thing where you can like have company feature where you have your trucks together. You can hire and fire. You can pay a certain trucker an income, you know, and stuff like that. Of course, the company owner has to own and have an income to pay the truckers, but I'm sure that would not be a problem with anyone's circumstance. Looks like we're gonna have to back down here. Traffic. It's only 3 o'clock too. 3:45 Saturday in game. And if you guys update about the channel, if you guys haven't paid attention to the channel recently, you haven't seen any videos popping out, maybe, you know, 30-second videos and stuff like that. It's just I'm focusing my more passion on Twitch. I've been live streaming religiously. I think we live stream every single day to 3 to 5, sometimes 3 to 11. It's just my passion more is Twitch. Honestly, and I mean, people can unfollow for this, but LSPDFR is becoming repetitive. I don't want to do it anymore because it's just the same thing over again, which I understand, you know, blah blah blah, realism and stuff like that. But honestly, I'd rather be working with players than NPCs that are gonna glitch out, crash the game, or, you know, not follow any compliance orders or anything like that because they're NPCs. Yes, I'm down for the role-playing aspect and everything like that, but it's just not worth it, honestly. I tried to do a bulk of LSPDFR videos, you know, trying to get the channel going and everything like that, but I have more passion in doing Twitch videos than I do doing LSPDFR videos. So majority I'm gonna pretty much spend my time on live streaming because I like the experience. I like the feedback. I wish I had more feedback on YouTube with comments saying, hey, great job, or don't get me wrong, I get that from you guys, which is great. It's just I want more when it comes to the random occurrences. I want more feedback saying, hey, you could work on this, and blah blah blah, you know. I gotta stop speeding. I'm getting tickets. So my main focus would be focused on Twitch at this time. You're more than welcome to join me. I will go ahead and put the link at the bottom, but I'm sorry it took so long to make a video. It's just I really haven't had the effort or time to do it. But Twitch has been amazing. Twitch has been an amazing experience. That's not me saying, you know, YouTube sucks. It's just Twitch has been great. I've met a lot of cool people, interesting people that you meet new on there. We've made, I don't know, I think 100 or around 150 in a month. 150 followers in a month, so that puts us at 385. I gotta stop speeding. Jeez, I know a lot of people have the traffic infractions off, but I try to keep it on there for realism. But yeah, our Twitch has been growing, which that's great to see. We got the little Twitch widgets on there and stuff, the follower alerts and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see. I pretty much live stream every single thing that you can think of. I do LSPDFR sometimes, but not always. But gameplay, if you're watching, man, I'd love to get back on the streets. It's just I can't do it with NPCs. It's becoming repetitive, and I can't do it. So if you guys on the channel are looking for someone that actually does LSPDFR videos, you can always check out Gameplay, which of course I'm going to put in the description. He's a pretty good role player. He does great LSPDFR videos. You got Super Ace Man. He does LSPDR videos. You got Joe the Midgie Man. He does great European LSPDFR videos. I think he's been starting to do American ones too. Oh shit. So those are good guys that do good LSPDFR commentary, but you guys can check them out if you want to substitute, since I won't be doing LSPDFR videos on like a bulk thing anymore. But they're definitely the guys to check out. They're pretty good. I've mainly just been addicted to ATS. I've played Fallout 4. I've played all my games that I have on my Steam account, which you already know. It's well over 100 friggin' games. So we'll probably be streaming tonight as well. So if you want to catch in there and catch those times in streaming, go ahead, man. It's more than welcome to, guys. Like, again, I apologize, but the passion is within Twitch. I like the live interaction. It's more fulfilling than just making a video and waiting for comments. I can't wait for them to rescale this map. I know that we're dreaming and it's going to be a while, but you got to figure they're a small team, and of course they have to go work out the legal things with the truck branding and all that fun stuff, state branding, all that fun stuff. And I mean, you can't blame them for having to wait the time. I mean, they could be like any other company and getting a lawsuit, but I mean, they're risking their company's reputation. They're risking financial deduction when it comes to if they get sued. That is a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Alright, we are 2 hours behind, or 78 miles, I'm sorry. 78 miles to our destination here. So we'll be arriving pretty shortly. I do wish you could do like a Euro truck where you could put like bobbleheads and stuff like that in your truck to pretty much make it yours. Like I've told several people before, I'd rather have like just for the immersion, I'd rather have like trash all over the floor and stuff like that to pretty much customize my truck and say, okay, that's mine. Like, why would you want trash on the floor? Because I could like just say, hey, you know, this is my truck. Got a Pepsi. Look, they got a drink holder, but there's no like can in it. Destroys the immersion. I want like papers on top of my dashboard, or yeah, bag of chips or something like that. Maybe a picture of my loved one on you know, up there. Something like that. So I can't wait for this truck to drop in multiplayer though. This is gonna be a beautiful truck. People are gonna be overdriving it around, but from what I get, the majority of the players don't like. Well, the people I've run into, they're like, yeah, Peterbilt. But I like Peterbilt. So I'm not, I like Kentworths too, but I'm more of a Freightliner kind of guy. So once they put Freightliner, I'll be Cloud 9. All right, guys, here comes our turn. I honestly need to take some time, figure out how to do a shifter, because I'm not a shifter kind of guy, and do it the realistic way, because I would really love to, but I have nowhere to hook the shifter at. Honestly, that's why I never use it. Maybe I could pull up like a stool or something like that and use that as a hatch on or whatever. But my setup right now, it doesn't really have the room to hook on to anything, so I kind of stay away from it. Maybe go to the racetrack in game, teach myself how to shift, so I'm not on traffic and being a new driver when it comes to shifting. But like I said before, guys, if you haven't checked out this game before and you're new to it and you just now seen this video, get the game. The game's worth it. People may say, oh no, it's not worth it, it's not finished or anything, but there's a good amount of games that aren't finished. But with what they got in game, you'll definitely have a great experience. I've had, I think, 200 hours on Steam playing this game total. So I actually might be wrong on that. I think it's a 900 something. Yeah, 900 hours playing this game. So it's definitely worth it. Or I could be just weird and enjoy things like this, but I know I'm not the only one out there. Alright, we're going to be turning in here and dropping off our load here. I'm surprised we didn't hit anyone. Maybe we have. I don't really remember, but shh, don't tell anyone. Of course, I get hit with that last red light. And if you've ever played Euro Truck, you'll understand the drivers are not the greatest drivers. Yes, you get that sometimes here, but honestly, the mechanics of them driving is actually pretty good. They're not horrible compared to Euro Truck. Or maybe I'm just speaking out of turn there, but I'm used to them being crappy drivers. Thank you, sir. Look at this guy standing outside because his guard check doesn't work. Walkable. I feel your pain, buddy. around here, because that's our parking place right there. The dirt is rough, so you hear my steering wheel freaking vibrating here. I'm gonna go ahead. I can never see. I don't know if it's my vision or what, but I can never see when to park with the big smokestacked things, you can call it. I don't know what they are on the side, but my mirrors never see them. Alright, boys, that's all she wrote. I'm going to go ahead and sit here and do some paperwork. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you enjoy the content on the channel. Wow, I can't talk straight. Like I said, go get ATS. Go get Trucker MP. You definitely might like the experience, because I know I do. Go ahead and check out that Twitch if you like it. I try to live stream from 3 to 5 in the morning, so Eastern Standard Time, PM to AM. And those new people, like I said, go ahead and check out the content. And I'm sorry, but I just can't do LSPDFR videos anymore. I'm going to throw out a lot more interesting videos. I just don't know what. If you have any ideas, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. Positive and negative feedback is perfectly fine with me. I'm acceptive to constructive criticism. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and see you on the next one.